Cold coffee on a rainy Monday morning. The city screams, but I don't hear the warning. Living in the land of dreams, but I'm wide awake, wondering how much more a soul can take. Scrolling through the feed, seeing lives I'll never touch. They say hustle hard, but man, it's all too much. Subway rides with ghosts in expensive suits, looking for the branches, but we forgot the roots. Concrete jungle where the shadows grow tall. Everyone's a hero till they're headed for a fall. I'm a face in the crowd, just a number in the line, selling off my piece just to buy a little time. I'm a prisoner of the neon light, chasing ghosts in the middle of the night. In the home of the brave, I'm just feeling hollow, searching for a lead that I'm too scared to follow. Yeah, the American dream feels like a beautiful lie when you're staring at the stars through a broken sky. Prescription bottles lined up like a choir, singing lullabies to a heart that's on fire. We talk about freedom while we're locked in our heads, counting all the things that we should have never said. High-rise windows, but the view is just gray. God, I'm exhausted from just getting through the day. They say keep moving, don't you ever look back, but I'm running out of fuel on this one-way track. Just a ghost in the frame, forgotten my name. In the land of the free, who am I supposed to be? Just a ghost in the frame, forgotten my name. In the land of the free, who am I supposed to be? Even the moon looks lonely in the sky tonight, like he's missing a piece, like he lost his light. They're searching for someone through the clouds so gray, and guess we're both haunted in the same old way. I'm sitting here in silence, watching shadows on the wall, waiting for a heartbeat, but I don't feel nothing at all. The stars are turning cold, and the wind begins to moan. In a city full of millions, I've never been this alone. You said love was a sanctuary, a place to call my own, but now it feels like a prison, and I'm sitting on the throne of all this broken glass and the promises you broke. Now I'm breathing in the ashes of the words we never spoke. Is this the price we pay for the hearts we let in? Losing our soul just to feel a little skin. Even the moon looks lonely in the sky tonight, like he's missing a piece, like he lost his light. And searching for someone through the clouds so maybe it's the cost. Counting every second of the time that we lost. They call it falling in love. Now I see why, cause you hit the ground hard when the feelings die. Yeah, I'm staring at the moon, he's my only friend now. Trying to find the light, but I don't know how. If love is a crime, then I'm serving my time in this dark room, trying to make these words rhyme. Yeah, maybe this is it, the penalty for loving too much. Just me, the moon, and the silence. Maybe this is just the price of love. Standing in the rain, yeah, I'm feeling so cold. Heart full of pain, but I'm acting so bold. City full of lights, but my world turned black. Ever since the day that you never came back. Same old road, same broken scene. Used to be us, now just me in between. Raindrops falling like tears on my face. Every single drop got your name in its place. I remember nights when you held me tight. Now I'm fighting shadows in the middle of the night. Try to move on, but I'm stuck in the past. Every memory hits like it's built to last. I'm drowning in the rain, can't escape the pain. Calling out your name, but it's all in vain. Broken heart, yeah, I'm going insane. Even thunder knows I'm not the same. I'm lost in the night, no end in sight. Holding on to love that I can't rewrite. If you ever hear me through the falling rain, just know I'm still here, feeling all the pain. Bottle in my hand, yeah, I sip my regret. Trying to forget, but I ain't there yet. Every single drink got your ghost inside. Every single step got nowhere to hide. You said rain remembers everything we hide. Now I feel your words echo deep inside. Street lights flicker like a dying flame. Just like my heart when you changed your name. People passing by but they don't even care. I'm screaming inside but there's no one there. Fake little smile when they look my way, but inside my soul slowly fades to gray. I'm drowning in the rain, can't escape the pain. Calling out your name, but it's all in vain. Broken heart, yeah, I'm going insane. Even thunder knows I'm not the same. I'm lost in the night, no end in sight. Holding on to love that I can't rewrite. If you ever hear me through the falling rain, just know I'm still here, feeling all the pain. If love was real, then why did it break? If you felt the same, then why was it fake? I gave you my all, yeah, every piece. Now I'm left here begging for inner peace. Still on the road where you said goodbye. Still asking God, like, tell me why. If moving on means losing you, then I'd rather stay broken, feeling blue. Rain keeps falling but I don't move. Lost in a story I didn't choose. And if someday you feel this pain, you'll remember me in the rain. a storm, hearts dressed in disguise. Your smile felt like home, but it whispered me lies. Late night confessions under flickering lights. Now all I remember are those endless goodbyes. You painted me dreams with colors so deep, and shattered the canvas while I was asleep. I gave you my soul, you gave me your scars. Now I'm lost in the echo of who we once were. Every word you said still burns in my veins. I tried to forget, but I'm chained to the pain. Now I'm dancing with ghosts in the dark of my room, talking to shadows that still look like you. Your love was a fire that left me in dust. Now all that remains are the ashes of us. I scream but the silence is pulling me down, drowning in memories I can't turn around. You broke me in ways I can't even discuss. Now all that remains are the ashes of us. Oh, oh, oh. Your name in my phone, but I never press call. I built up my walls just to watch them all fall. Your laughter still echoes inside of my mind, a beautiful poison I can't leave behind. I try to move on, try to bury the past, but some wounds are written too deep just to pass. You were my heaven, my sweetest escape. Now you're just a ghost that I can't erase. Every tear I cry feels heavier now. I'm lost in the why I'll never figure out. Now I'm dancing with ghosts in the dark of my room, talking to shadows that still look like you. Your love was a fire that left me in dust. Now all that remains are the ashes of us. But the silence is pulling me down, drowning in memories I can't turn around. You broke me in ways I can't even discuss. Now all that remains are the ashes of us. Tell me, was it real or just a game you played? Did you ever love me or just love the chase? I gave you forever, you gave me the end. Now I'm just a stranger you used to pretend. Now I'm dancing with ghosts in the dark of my soul, trying to fix what you left in control. Your love was a war, I was never enough. Now all that remains are the ashes of us. Yeah. Some secrets aren't meant for the light. They just stay buried until they become us. I'm wearing a mask that I carved from the pain, walking through fire, but I'm calling it rain. If I open the vault, if I let out the truth, it will poison the air, it would swallow the youth. I've got chapters in me that will freeze up your blood, a beautiful garden that's buried in mud. You see the reflection, you don't see the cracks. I'm carrying worlds on these shivering backs. And if I told you once, just a single word, the loudest silence that you've ever heard, different, you pull far away, leaving me stranded in shades of the gray. Locked in the dark where the shadows grow tall, building these heavens inside of a fall. One single spark and the world would go cold. Stories of horror that never get told. Stunning in silence, frozen in time, paying the price for ghosts of a crime. Stunning in silence. My heart is a graveyard of things I can't say. I'm fine in the morning, I die in the day. It's a heavy rotation, a record that's torn, a quiet explosion that's yet to be born. If you knew the weight, if you felt the design, you realize the fight was a lie every time. I'm a master of hiding, a king of the blur, keeping the secrets exactly where they were. It's silent, it's safer for you, it's lonelier for me. Locked in the dark where the shadows